Liam Fox, who says that any customs union would mean we couldn't have free trade agreements, we couldn't sign free trade agreements, the likes of which you talk. So which is it? Which is government policy right?
Well, the Prime Minister has been very clear we're leaving the customs union, and we wouldn't...
But what about a customs union?
No, as I said, we're leaving the customs union, which would mean that if we stayed in it, we wouldn't have control over our international trade policy. And the Prime Minister wouldn't have set up the Department for International Trade. She wouldn't have been out in China looking at the broader future export opportunities that we want to tap into if we weren't going to do that. And I think it's important to understand why that she's been very clear on this all along. Because having free trade from Latin America to Asia is good for jobs. It'll also increase the productivity of our domestic economy, which is good for raising real wages. And also, in terms of free trade's got a long track record of reducing prices. So in terms of easing some of the cost of living pressures on low and middle income families, it's very important. That's one of the great advantages, opportunities of Brexit. So it is important that we grasp it.
But again, you have Philip Hammond and Liam Fox saying things which, frankly, are entirely at odds with each other. You know, these are not backbench MPs, they're not shouty protesters at Carriage Gate. They are senior members of the Cabinet who are saying entirely different things about our future relationship with the European Union. So again, I'll ask, which is it? Is Liam Fox correct that we cannot have that continued close alignment with the European Union, or is Philip Hammond right when he says that we can?
I think you're rather caricaturing both of those. But look, it's absolutely right, and Liam Fox is not saying anything inconsistent with what the Prime Minister has said, to say we want to grasp the global free trade opportunities for the reasons I gave. And equally, it's of course important, and Philip Hammond is right to be saying, look, let's make sure that we manage very sensitively and carefully and responsibly our trading relationship with the EU. The EU is our biggest trading partner, but the opportunities of the future will probably, in fact, according to the EU, the European Commission's own analysis, will come from those emerging economies from Latin America to Asia. So it's about getting the right balance, and it's great that Michel Barnier will be in London. We can thrash out some more of those details. And of course, it's not just about what we say, it's about what's in their interests as well. So we're going to look for that win-win deal, and I think it's important for everyone to get behind the Prime Minister to make sure we get that best deal that we possibly can.